it's not like he particularly hates India or he particularly hates Pakistan or some country. I was told to stay shut for 4 or 5 days at a stretch. I could see that my thoughts have become hateful and my thoughts have become aggressive. So yeah, that translated into, the hate that Azhar had towards people. I have always been inspired and intrigued by bodybuilders. I would like to look like the huge bodybuilders that you see at Mr. Olympia. I ate around 7-8 meals a day. You have to give your 100% when you're shooting a film. And this I learned from all three of them. My respect increased for them 100-fold after that.
Well, how could a Barry look so good on the big screen is still a question that is revolving around my head. And of course, a prominent question being, for a model who's got to look lean, and I'm still staring at your chiseled jaw, and then getting into that all buffed up mode, muscle packed in, what does it take to make that transition?
It takes a lot of dedication, consistency, and you need to have the mindset for this. Honestly, I have always been, inspired and intrigued by bodybuilders. Like, if it was up to me, I mean, I know I can't reach there because it takes too much, but I would like to look like the huge bodybuilders that you see at Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
So for this particular transition, I ate around 7-8 meals a day, and I used to eat like 3 meals before that. And I was calculating all my food. I was weighing in all my food.
All customized.
All customized, yeah, all customized. I mean, my diet was set by my nutritionists, Asham and Kanishk. And then I had a personal trainer, Harshad. They made sure that, like my workouts are on point, my nutrition is on point. But more than anything, it takes a mindset, bro. It's not easy to eat the same food every day for 6-7 months, 8 months. And I've been doing that for like 5 years plus.
I'm glad you're saying that because many people only focus on the exterior, but what happens in the interiority, that matters the most. Can you shed light on the same?
Of course. So for the mentality of Azhar, I again worked with an acting coach called Rachit Singh, and he designed a beautiful plan for me, where he made me, we did it for about 2 to 3 months before the shooting started. So I was told to stay shut for 4 or 5 days at a stretch.
Okay.
And we did that around
Shut as in not a single word.
not a single word. Not on the phone, not live, no word. Not even sound, right? And we did this for 4 days at a stretch, and we did it 3-4 times before the shoot started. And he also told me to stop watching anything else other than war documentaries or like documentaries on terrorists on YouTube. So for like, imagine if I'm watching all of that for the last 2-3 months before I shoot, and also I had to write down everything that I was feeling at the end of the day. So after a month and a half, when I was writing down after watching those documentaries, eating the same food, not speaking, I got really frustrated, and I could see that my thoughts have become hateful and my thoughts have become aggressive.
Oh God. Yeah.
So that I continued doing that, and by the time
all the bottled up energy,
I was bottling it all up because I was actually feeling angry looking at those documentaries, what is happening in those countries. It would anger anyone if you watch it at a stretch,
Yeah.
because it's just crime on humanity. So yeah, that translated into the hate that Azhar had towards people. Because if you look at it, it doesn't seem like Azhar loves someone or he has someone who loves him in his life.
Correct.
So he hates everyone, and it's not like he particularly hates India or he particularly hates Pakistan or some country. Whoever hires him, he's ready to destroy whatever their target is.
Absolutely. Was restoring a task then? Restoring your normal self?
Yeah, because even when I was on set, I was shooting with Hrithik sir. I wanted to speak to him, but that urge to go speak to him as Rishabh, I had to control it because otherwise I would have gone out of character.
Intermingling with big stars like Hrithik Roshan, Deepika Padukone, Anil Kapoor, as a learner, as an actor, as a co-actor, and acting is, as they say, is most about listening to your co-actors, therefore reacting upon what you have listened to.
Absolutely.
So in that sense, what have you learned about the craft of acting from these three stalwarts?
I would say I observed someone's acting. Majorly that was Hrithik sir, because I didn't get to shoot with Anil sir or Deepika. So from what I learned from Hrithik sir's thing is, bro, even at the level that he's reached, he was 100% there. If I was not speaking to anyone, he was also not speaking to anyone. He was there in his character, trying to, I mean, I'm sure it must be much easier for him because he's been at it for a while and he's legendary with what he does. But yeah, I mean, I just what I could take from that is you have to give your 100% when you're shooting a film. Even if you slightly get out of character, it will be visible on camera.
Right.
And like I'm a forever learner, man. So I learn from anyone I meet. I like to listen more rather than I speak.
So that's a huge takeaway.
That is
Just be in the moment,
be in the moment and
believe in the illusion, and stay there.
And one more thing that I would say is no matter how big you become, and this I learned from all three of them, no matter how big you become in life, you need to stay humble. The way they spoke to us, the way they treated us, me, my parents, everyone, it was so much respect. Like my respect increased for them 100 folds after that.
Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you so much.